welcome back to another YouTube video. So it is a weekend vlog here in New York City, a fall weekend at that. So I'm wearing this new cozy sweater that I got and I'm just doing my makeup. And I was thinking that as I did my makeup here, I would just talk to you guys and just share what I'm doing. So I just put on the Dior Backstage foundation. I love this one. This one's really pretty. This one's always like in Pinterest photos and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice weekend. We're actually talking to a florist this weekend, which I get really excited about because for wedding planning, of course. I love flowers, as you guys know, and I feel like I grew up watching so many rom-coms where like the main character would be like in a room of flowers and she's like looking at which one she wants, and it's just such an adult, I don't know, like wedding planning kind of coming of age experience. And I'm always like, oh, I always wanted to do that, so my heart is happy. It was one of my best friend's birthdays yesterday, so we went out to dinner at this place called Cucina Alba, and it was Italian and it was so good, so definitely recommend it. I shared some pictures on my Instagram, so I'm sure that if you saw that, you know what I'm referring to. So that was good. I feel like there's so much we need to catch up on. So today I pulled up my laptop and I saw that Mango was doing a friends and family sale and it's 30% off. So I'm not sure if it's still going to be available by the time that this video goes live on Monday. Today is Friday, so it's just like a couple days before the video goes live. And I found the perfect coat for winter. I mean, this one is also perfect. This one is more of a white. This one that I found, I'll put a picture of it on the screen, is a little bit of an off-white. However, the belt is like this really cute rectangular belt with a fabric over it, and it almost has that trench coat like sort of a style where it comes out and it's sort of separated and it's open in the back, and it's just so cute. It is more expensive though. Like the H&M coat, one of the reasons why I love it so much is because it's under $100 for a winter coat. But this Mango one is like one of their more premium products, and it's in the $300 range. However, with their friends and family going on, they're doing an extra 30% off, so I immediately ordered it. And I had a feeling you guys would like it, so I put it on my Instagram stories and I linked it there. So maybe you might have seen that, but I just thought that, okay, this is the cutest coat that I have seen so far anywhere this winter, and I had to share it with you guys. They also had this really cute pair of shoes that looked perfect for the holidays. They're like gold with a bow on them, and I was sad because they're basically sold out in them. So I mean, they're definitely sold out in my size, but I think I might just keep checking back to see if they come back in stock. This is the Nude Sticks blush, by the way, in Sun-Kissed Pink, and it doubles as a lipstick, so I like using it as my lipstick too. And it's kind of nice sometimes when your blush and your lipstick matches. It looks very seamless. Okay, I love that. And then this MAC, okay, so I realized on my last video, somebody told me that the link for this Dior Backstage palette in the cool tones wasn't, well, it was working, but it was linking to, like, basically they didn't have this one in stock anymore. So I updated it with a link, and I'll put this one down below because in my last video I talked about this and how much I love it. Another thing that I love is, one of the main reasons why I love this palette is because it has this soft pink, which I use just as like an everyday. And I also found this singular eyeshadow from MAC that is the shade Yogurt, and it is very similar, if not almost identical, to these Dior ones. And it's kind of nice because, like, sometimes if you don't want to buy an entire palette because maybe there's colors in it that you wouldn't use, but you just know, like, this is my one everyday perfect eyeshadow shade, then why not buy it just in that color? And yeah, I've had this and I love it as well. And then doing the white eyeliner really just kind of pulls together with that pink, and it just makes it look like this really pretty kind of soft natural makeup for every day. It also makes you look more awake if you're really tired, which I know a lot of us could use with our very busy lives. So I do that, and then yeah, that should really be it for my makeup for the day. Okay, but back to this sweater. So this is a little cardigan from Amazon. It's this cute light pink, and it has these pearl details on the sleeves. So I did an unboxing of this, so I'm going to go backwards in time because I did the same thing as I did on my last vlog where I got way too excited to wait to open things up. So I opened this on Thursday. And yeah, I have it now, and there's some other cute things too, so I'll just switch over to that vlog from me on Thursday. Hello everyone. So today is Thursday, and I'm having a really good work week, just like, I don't know, just a good week in general, like personally, professionally. I've been taking my dance classes and feeling really good, and I don't know, I just have been in a really good mood this week. And my packages arrived, and this is the same thing that happened last vlog where I just got way too excited to wait until the weekend to open them. So I'm going to open them now, and I figured that I would film them while I do it, of course. So as you can tell, these are two packages from Amazon actually, and I was looking for some more affordable fall clothes, fall/winter clothes for this year. Oh my gosh. And okay, I've been looking, like, all of my favorite brands, like this year and in the last couple years, it's always like $150 for every sweater, which obviously is kind of a lot. So I was like, let me see what's on Amazon, let me see what they have. I always am a little bit concerned about the quality when it comes to clothes on Amazon, but honestly these days it's kind of the same as like an H&M or anything else, really. So this, I think, is our shower curtain because I ordered another one because, you know, you need to change that out every so often. But oh my gosh, we've got some goodness in here. So as you can tell, this is a pink fuzzy sweater. This is a little cardigan, and it has some pearl details on it within this cable knit pattern on the sleeves, and then the sleeve kind of comes together like that, and then it has these two little buttons in the front. So I don't know, I feel like this could be really cute. I'm just looking at the quality just to make sure that everything looks okay. I mean, it's not bad. You know, it's Amazon. It's not the highest quality, but I think, how much was this? Yeah, this is only $21, so it's really affordable, and it could be cute. So I'm gonna try that on in a second. Let's see. Okay, this, I was like, what is this? Because it's like freeze wrapped or like suction wrapped in here, and I was a little bit confused. Inside it's actually not that bad. So, oh my gosh, so the cool thing about this one that I remember is that I loved the back of it because it reminded me so much of one of those really pretty sweaters from Cezanne. There is one that has this, it's this gorgeous white, off-white kind of like crochet pattern like this, and the back of it is totally beautiful. It's kind of hard to see when I just hold it up, but when I put it on, hopefully you'll be able to see. But it basically looks like this. It's a crisscross in the back, and along the edges here it's this scallop detail. So we'll see what it looks like when it's on. But yeah, I thought that that would be really nice, and that one's only $25, so again, really affordable. Box number 2. Oh, this is the thing I was actually most excited about in this order. This is a pink lady jacket. So this one is a little bit pricier than the other two. I think it's maybe $60. Yes, it's $69. I thought that this was cute. It's actually pretty thick, it feels like, and you can see that the pattern is like this diamond pattern, so very kind of like Chanel lady jacket vibes, but it's a sweater material, and the buttons are pearl with some gold threading in here, so it's definitely very pretty. I feel like this would be cute with a skirt for the fall time, you know, getting your afternoon tea, or you know, just your coffee or whatever, you want to feel a little elevated. It's so cute, and the buttons do actually unbutton, so you could also just wear it unbuttoned as well, just kind of thrown over a little top, and it would be cute like that too, or just thrown over your shoulders. I always think of the girls at Saks, because I used to do marketing for Saks Fifth Avenue, and the girls that worked there were so fashionable. Like, they would come in every day in heels and like the latest styles, because they worked with all the designers and like especially the buyers and stuff. And I don't know, they always just I loved their outfits. And one thing that they were doing at the time was they were always putting a little cardigan over their shoulders, not their arms in it. It was always just over their shoulders, just keeping them warm. You know, I don't know. So so yeah, every time I think of that. So you could do that with this. But anyway, so that's cute. Let's try that on. And then last thing is a brown tulle polka dot skirt. And this is really cute. I was looking for something like this because I used to have this one from H&M, and rather than being this darker, more taupey brown, it was like a little bit of a lighter beige. And I loved it so much and I wore it all the time. I think I still have it. I don't know why I would have gotten rid of it because I love it. But I wanted to get another one for this year. And I saw this one. I thought that this would be so great for the fall and so feminine and pretty, really, with this tulle and kind of flowiness. It's should be a midi length. We'll see. I'll try it on. But yeah, in the elasticated waist, it looked very comfortable and maybe would be nice with a cute little top. Okay, here's the first cardigan, and I have to say, I actually don't hate this. I think that it's really super cute. I love the like kind of lined ribbed detail here. I like the V-neck, and the fact that it kind of starts where it starts, right here, right where the collarbones are. It almost creates this very feminine sort of silhouette sort of shape here at the kind of shoulders and neck area. I don't know I don't really know how to describe it well, but it looks nice. And then the sleeves, I like that they balloon out like that. This little pearl detail is such a sweet little touch. You don't even really notice it, but it's kind of in those tiny details that add all together, and then you're like, oh, they just look nice. The only thing is that on the back right here, it's kind of scooping down a little bit lower than I would like to on the neck. So I feel like sometimes my neck just like would get cold. But I feel like for a day, just kind of working from home or just kind of chilling or whatever, this is something really cozy that you can also still feel elevated while you're at home. Okay, here's the second top. So this is more of an off-white color, kind of similar to these jeans. These are like a beige pair of jeans from Mango. They're a little bit cropped with the cutoff there. I love these. These I wore like every single day last winter and fall. So I figured they'd be perfect to pair with a lot of these tops. But yeah, this one's sweet. It's more of like a boat neck, so it's very wide here, which is nice. And then in the back, it does go down like that, but I like it this one because it's meant to. The sleeves were a little bit long, so I did just fold them over like that, and actually it feels a little bit kind of cozy that way too. Yeah, it's not bad for the price being in the $20 range, really. So this is it that way with the V-neck in the front, and I feel like it's very elegant and kind of pretty like that too. I actually feel like I like this. So yeah, it's very versatile little top. Just easy, cozy. The thing that I wanted was like a sweater that wasn't a bulky sweater, because I have so many bulky, thick sweaters for the fall and winter that I was like, I need some pieces that are a little bit lighter, that when I'm sitting at home, you know, or wherever I am, sometimes it's like not that cold in New York in the winter, and you just want a lighter piece that's a little bit more fitted. I feel like this is that. Alright, and then the skirt, I don't know exactly if I like it. It was pretty online, but in person and on camera it even looks kind of nice too, but in person it just looks a little too costumey, and being like Halloween's coming up next month and everything, it just kind of feels like a little bit too literal. I was hoping that it would be more of like a Dior midi skirt kind of look with, you know, those beautiful skirts that they do with tulle and polka dots and whatever else, but it's just not the case, and it's getting very staticky on this layer right here, attaching to the bottom layer, but you can still see it through the top layer, and I don't know. This one's a no from me. It's, you know, fun and flowy, but yeah, I feel like I probably might send this one back. Oh my gosh, and then as predicted, this totally is my favorite one. I am obsessed with it. It's so soft and comfortable, yet it looks so cute. Like, I feel like I'm wearing pajamas right now because this material is like so soft. And it fits well. It's cropped, so, you know, wear it well with some high-waisted jeans or a high-waisted skirt. And yeah, I love these little pockets right here. I love these gold buttons, and that gold thread just adds such a pretty detail to it too, really. And those buttons, they're just so darling. Oh, I love this. And here's a little visual of what I was talking about with the Saks girls. Just putting it over the shoulder with a little tank top on. It's sort of like, you know, it's just a chic little added detail, and it keeps you warm, and it's just, I don't know, I love this. I'm definitely keeping this, and oh, I'm so glad that I found it. I'll obviously put this linked in the description box as always, along with everything else. But yeah, yay. Yay for some little fun Amazon finds. Okay, so we are back to present day, normal time. It is Friday again, and it's nighttime now. Work has ended for the day, so Lyle and I are going to go get dinner. We are going to an Italian place in the West Village, so we're going to walk over there. But I just got changed. I threw on this outfit from Cezanne, which are two of their very classic pieces. They bring these back every year, and this outfit also reminds me a lot of when I used to live in my old apartment, my studio apartment, because I bought this when I lived there. And it was one of my like go-to fall outfits, and it still is every year a go-to fall outfit. This is one of their cardigans with the buttons. You can wear this front ways or back ways. You can wear the buttons in the front or the buttons in the back. I just felt like wearing them in the front today. And then these are a pair of their pants, and I'm not quite sure if you can tell or how I can really show you here, but they're basically like a, how do I do this? Yeah, there we go. A white and beige / neutral. So they're really cute. But yeah, so for shoes, we are walking there, so I really should put on some practical shoes, but I'm not really a practical girl. So I'm going to wear these heels. These are, well, barely heels, they're black heels. These are a pair of nude shoes from the brand Rouge. And then I'm gonna do a spritz of my Glossier perfume from last weekend. I've been wearing it all week, and I really love it, and it's just so pretty too. So I mean, it's like, how can you resist that? I don't know actually what bag I'm going to bring. I was thinking this one at first, which probably could go with this outfit. I'm going to bring this bag. This is my YSL bag. It's like a shoulder bag like that, just because I feel like it's, you know, nice for dinner, and we're just gonna walk there and eat some nice Italian food. So that is the plan for today.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that no, yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, 'cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go.
Hello again, good morning. It is the next day now, so today is Saturday morning. It is very rainy outside, and actually it's supposed to be like this all weekend. So I think it has to do with a tropical storm coming our way, or like that hurricane. And yeah, it's raining in New York the whole weekend. It's just pouring. So I ran outside quickly this morning just to run an errand, but I really am like, it is just so miserable outside and rainy and cold, and everything is wet. It's one of those days where you're like, I just want to spend the day inside and just, you know, be cozy inside. So basically I woke up and decided I'm just gonna bake all day. So right now I'm making pumpkin muffins. They're like these pumpkin cream cheesy ones. They looked really good. They're from Sally's Baking Addiction and I love her. I love like all of her recipes. And I'm doing laundry, and then I plan to make like some homemade ravioli for dinner later, if all goes well. But yeah, it's just kind of a cozy day inside, wearing my H&M sweater and baking.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Okay, the review of the muffins is that they do taste very good. I love the cream cheese filling part of it, and this little crumble on top. I think it adds something nice. It's like 3 different parts, and it's very pumpkin-y and very fall, and they're very good. Lyle likes them too, I think. He's giving me a thumbs up. Alright, so as you can see, I've come on a little walk. It is still raining. It's pouring. And I'm not someone who likes to be cooped up inside all day. Even if I was watching Gossip Girl, which I love, it comes to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to get outside. So even though it's raining, I took my umbrella and I've gone for a little walk. I'm in Nolita. Cezanne's right in front of me, and then La Florendo's down there, and there's a bunch of my favorite stores. So I might just peek in, because honestly, I feel like on a rainy day like this, there's fewer people out, so sometimes the stores aren't as crowded, and shorter lines, and I don't know, it's just a little bit easier to do your shopping. So yeah, I'm just gonna check stuff out. It is so dark because it's such a gloomy day. I have every light, like every lamp on in here. But I did my shopping. I saw a lot of cute stuff. Sometimes I like to just go out, do my research, and then come back if I really have my eye on something. I bought one thing, which was a bra, which I'm not gonna share on here because, yeah, I don't really need to, and I feel like those things are just kind of, you know, whatever fits you, so it's not like, you know, anyone would find any value from that. But one thing I did want to show you, so I picked this up from my mailbox, and it is from Macy. So I mentioned that I have been watching a lot of Gossip Girl lately, and one thing that I noticed this time around in watching the show is that a lot of the characters are always wearing very pretty, beautiful, like sleepwear slash loungewear. Like there's scenes where some of the characters will go over to Blair's house and she's in like this long gorgeous robe, or like Lily Vanderwoodson, or all of their like at home loungewear is always so chic and pretty. And I feel like the trend lately has been these silk robes, and silk robes are really pretty. But I noticed, and I will put this picture online, I noticed in one scene that Blair, in multiple scenes actually, has worn this one kind of like chiffon material sleeping like robe, and she just wears it around her apartment and eats her breakfast, and it looks really cute. And I thought that I just felt like I wanted to have something kind of fun like that for around the house, because I love my super like fluffy robes too, don't get me wrong, but I also like just having pretty little things, especially because my vanity is so pretty, you know, just like the gold, and I have, you know, my whole like getting ready area like this is so done up. I felt like I wanted a robe to kind of go along with this. It's sort of a very chic kind of like Lily Vanderwoodson vibe. So this is what I got. Who knows if it'll actually be nice. Oh, okay, it's cute. It's definitely cute, like the picture. So I noticed in the picture of Blair that it kind of, the sleeve sort of came out like this. Hers had a like embroidered floral detail on it. I couldn't find one like that, but I did find this one that does kind of come out at the cuff, and it's really cute because it's like a little ribbon and it has a bow on it. And this is super long too. It's maxi length and it has the tie too. So let me just throw this on over something just to show you. Okay, so here it is on, and this is what I mean. I hope that nobody finds this inappropriate. I have a bra on and this is just slightly sheer, but you really can't see anything. I think that this is so cute. It's like, I don't know, it's just a little bit fabulous. It's very like Blair Waldorf, and you can even like tie it like this. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, see, this is like chic, like a lady. Oh my gosh, this was actually really fabulous. Like, what? Okay, I will link this in case anyone is interested in something as niche as this, but I find that it's just, I don't know, one of those things that I like this so much better than a silk robe. I mean, I like silk robes too, but I feel like this kind of like sheer chiffon-y material is just so fabulous. And I feel like just walking around, picture wearing this, just walking around in like a gorgeous New York City apartment. It's just really cool. So I don't know, guys, just manifest the life that you want. But I mean, if you don't have the life that you want, at least you can dress like it. Okay, so now I am making some fresh ravioli for dinner. It is a pumpkin ravioli because I'm really into the fall recipes today. So I made the dough and I'm just rolling it out. I bought this ravioli maker on Amazon, and it has this, it's basically a mold where you put the filling in and then you squish it and then it becomes ravioli. So yeah, hopefully they come out really good.
Baby ferns uncurling, every living thing.
so today is the day. It is Sunday morning now and we are going to our appointment with the florist. I cannot wait to talk all about florals and like, you know, table like decorations and everything for the ceremony. I'm just so excited. Bouquets and yeah, I've always wanted to do this. I've looked forward to this forever. So yeah, I just woke up this morning. Our appointment's pretty early actually, because we have to drive all the way out to Long Island because the appointment is nearby our venue, which makes sense. So yeah, I put on the turtleneck that I got from H&M that I talked about in my last vlog. This one is such a staple. It like pairs with any skirt and it's only $18. So I love this and I will link it. And then yeah, I just did some simple makeup. Since it's still raining, I just threw my hair in a ponytail for the day because, you know, humidity. And then I just felt like these pearl earrings paired so well with the turtleneck. These are from Majuri. I wear these a lot. I think I was wearing them yesterday too because they're one of my go-tos. It's just like a gold kind of longer hoop with a drop sort of pearl and they're just really pretty and classic. So yeah, that's the deal for today, but we're gonna go head out and talk about florals.
Show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. Show me life, show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make a stay.
Okay, so we just got back. We had our floral appointment. It was great. I'm really happy about it. I think, you know, seeing the pictures that you see on Pinterest and then seeing the flowers in real life and putting them together, and then, you know, it's just a little bit different, obviously, in like a picture, a Pinterest picture especially, they're so perfect. And then you see them and you're like, oh, actually, let's add one of these flowers in. And like, that's the thing that it was missing. And then, you know, so the way that he did it was they like put together a bouquet. And then that was sort of like, okay, this is what we're going to do for this, you know, floral arrangement. And we're going to have this here. And they showed us a lot of pictures. And I like that I could see real life examples right in front of me. Because some of the florists, you might just have a phone call with them and then you're kind of unsure of what things are actually going to look like. But I like that we could go in and just see all of that. And then they also had some displays out. So just like examples of what a, say, reception table arrangement could look like or other things. And they have so many other like rentals and those types of things too. But yeah, I'm really happy about what we picked. Obviously, I'm going to wait and make it a big surprise on the actual wedding day. So you'll see it all then, but it's very much exactly, I think, what you would expect from me. So yeah, it'll be really pretty and I'm just getting so excited for our wedding day. So I'm really glad that we got another thing done. And this means that now I can check another thing off of my to-do list. So I basically keep in my work desk, I keep this next to it because it just fits there. So basically I take a plain yellow sticky note and then I cut it into thirds. So just a little piece off like that. I take my Sharpie, I write done on it, and then where is the florist? Oh, it's right here. So then I just stick that right on. now another thing is done. So I'm sure that there's some more of these that I could probably check off today. So I will get to thinking about that. Okay, and the other thing I was going to show you, and sorry for the dryer sound in the background, is these pumpkin ravioli that I made last night. So one of the reasons why I wanted to make them and I liked this recipe is because you can make extras and then just freeze them, and then anytime that you feel like you want some comforting food like this, you can just boil some water, pop them in, heat up a sauce, and you're good. So you kind of have done all the hard work ahead of time. But I basically put them out on a baking tray with some parchment paper to let them freeze, and then I made some fettuccine with the leftover sides of it. But then I just put it into a plastic bag. I grew up in a restaurant family, so my parents always taught me to do this, where you write the date on it and then what it is. That way you know how many months it's been if it's gone bad. So yeah, it's like a fun, especially in the fall and winter time, or a time like this weekend where it's just rainy the whole time, or maybe it's snowing or just freezing outside and you just want an indoor activity. Just making some fresh pasta for ahead of time for the future. It's not a bad idea. So yeah, I want to like get into freezing more things, like cooking them ahead of time and then freezing them, because it's actually like a really nice kind of delicious thing to just have. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what I did with that. Okay, so I'm out with Vanity. Lyle and I were just doing some wedding planning stuff. We were talking about our hotel, room blocks, figuring all of that out. And then I just came in here and I opened my makeup drawers and I'm like, I really need to organize these. I feel like I had it all organized when I first started out, and then over time it became like this, just everything kind of jumbled into one thing. So, well, what made me think about it too was I was going to wash my brushes, then I'm like, my brushes are all over the place, so I'm just going to instead take everything out and reorganize this entire drawer. This one has stayed intact pretty well. This one has like my lipstick in it and my jewelry back there, and then just other lip products. I think because this drawer doesn't have as much space in it the way that it's organized. So this one's pretty, and this one used to look like that, but now it doesn't. So I'm just going to organize this all. Okay, so I've got everything pulled out from this right drawer here. I'm also going to clean inside the drawer. But yeah, I've got all my brushes here. And this top right here is eye stuff. So like my Dior eye palette, some other like singular eyeshadows and stuff that I have. My mascaras, eyeliners, highlighters right here, blushes, bronzers, foundations, concealers, and powders. And then I'll probably wash my brushes and stuff too, but yeah, I feel very organized. Hello from my bathroom. So what I use to wash my makeup brushes is the Beauty Blender. Actually, this is the Solid. So I think I've shared this on my channel before. That's just because I love it so much and it's so easy to use. It comes in this little container, and on the top there is this little piece here, which you can see is a heart, and it's textured because it's going to, you know, that texture, when you put the brushes on it, it's going to get all of that gunk or whatever is in your leftover makeup, whatever is in there. And underneath that, so you can just see it's a little kind of rubber thing, underneath that is almost like a bar of soap. It smells really good. But this, you basically get wet in the sink, and then I rub so say I get this wet, I then take the brush, rub that in it so that it gets all soapy and watery, and then I go over this to really, you know, really get it clean, and then I go under the water again and rinse it all out. And sometimes I do that a couple times depending on how dirty the brush is, but I'm going to do that now. I'm hoping that this takes me only like 15 minutes, but I'm going to do all of my makeup brushes, because you're actually supposed to wash your makeup brushes once every week or every 2 weeks, like at the least. And I know that a lot of us and a lot of my friends do not do that, so sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to remind myself to do that, so that's why I'm doing it now. That is it. I hope that you enjoyed the video. It's been a nice weekend despite the rain, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. I just finished washing my makeup brushes, and at this point pretty much nothing else is really going to be going on. I'm just gonna kind of chill. So again, hope that you guys enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And check out the Fashion Squirrel as well over on Instagram. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.